Okay, hopefully this works out this time. Jesus fucking Christ, Mary and Joseph. Where is my... Oh my god, Mary. You know what? Give me 1 second. I never happened. This has never happened to me before, Chad. I don't know why it's doing this to me. There you go. There you go. But hey, I got the model working. The model is working now. Hello, everybody. Hi, how you doing? Oh, fuck me, dude. Hold on. Let me just place myself in a better place. Get out of here. Fucking publicity. Okay, is it better now? Can you guys hear me better? Can you guys see me better? Is everything okay? Is everything not on fire anymore? I'm pretty pissed, not gonna lie. I'm really annoyed. That really did hurt my momentum a little bit. I ain't gonna lie to you, Chad. That kind of made me feel... Ooh, I'm very upset and bothered. But you know what? It's fine. It's fine. We keep the show rolling, people. We keep the show rolling. Yeah, hopefully that didn't interrupt to your experience that much. And if it did, I am very sorry. I hope I can make it up to you soon. But you know what? Let's continue. Let's continue. Let's pretend as though it didn't happen. You know what? It was just a dream. The scuff is just a part of your dreams, baby. Alright then, let's move on then. Let's move on. Oh, you mean this is the first try? Oh yeah, I'm so sorry. Hold on. I need to. Hello, hello everybody. How you guys doing? Welcome back. We coping. We coping out in this bitch. We coping. But anyway, we were talking about El Condor. El Condor Pasa. Okay, so as I was saying, my issue with El Condor is primarily because I don't feel like they're exploding the whole luchador team very well here. And also, it may be the colors to me. I don't know if it has anything to do with it. I don't know where El Condor Pasa is from. I should probably Google that. Actually, do me a favor. Chat, can everybody go and Google if El Condor Pasa is supposed to be Mexican? Or if she like... Or what's going on with her? Because all of these colors actually doesn't strike me Mexico. It strikes me... It makes me think of Spain. I think on Spain when I see this. Because these are the colors of Spain. Yellow and red. Because they are so prominent. They are kind of making me think of it that way. You know? But you know, I also know that primarily the colors of their outfits tend to be because they're mimicking the colors of their jockey. So I don't know if that has anything to do with anything. But yeah. I feel like if we were gonna do with the theme of her being a luchadora, it needed to go harder with that. Because a luchador doesn't look like this. A luchador doesn't look like a schoolgirl. I don't know how to feel like about the yellow shirt. Me neither. Like, I like it because it kind of goes with her bright demeanor. Right? Because a very bright demeanor, she yells a lot. Not gonna lie. She yells. Not as much as Goldship, but she yells a lot. And so, her having this yellow to represent the joyful energy that she is, those align with my fantasy. That does make sense. But I am unsure about the rest of it. Like, everything else just feels weird. Like, if Beressa was a little bit of a weird character to do for a luchador character, this is even worse. I ain't gonna lie, this is even worse. Because the thing is, Beressa from Genshin Impact did look a little bit more like a luchadora. But El Condor is not really doing it for me. I don't know. What I can appreciate though is a cape. I can appreciate a really good cape. Well, not really. It's not a cape. It's a jacket. I can appreciate a jacket. This jacket is a statement, and I love that. It makes me feel like this is a woman who knows how she wants to dress. She maybe wants to wear a little bit extra, but I like it. It gives me a certain sense of personal style, you know, which is something that I was kind of missing from her regular outfit. Like, I will say, and I will admit, I'm not really sure why these outfits are so plain. I'm not really sure why the school outfits are so plain. Like, it feels weird. And I also need to say something. Side games. Side games. Whoa. Oh, she is way cooler right here. What the fuck? Oh, she's way cooler wearing it like that. I know why she isn't wearing it like this. Because this would not be on her body if she was running as fast as she's supposed to be running. Oh, this is so cool. I still don't like the jacket though. It still reads way too much like a schoolgirl for me. Are they maybe supposed to be schoolgirl outfits? I don't think so, because some of them are not really that school. No, wait, maybe they actually are. Maybe they are supposed to be like school uniforms. According to the wiki, she hails from America. She's American. Oh my god. Oh my god. The colonizers once again. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. But why is she from America? They attended the academy for training, so maybe that's why they wait from school uniforms. I mean, that does make sense. But some of them don't look like school uniforms. So I don't know. We'll have to deep dive. We have to see if they are all supposed to read school uniforms. Oh wait, so maybe Elondor is supposed to be Native American? Is that the vibe they're going for? Like maybe she's a native? Maybe that's the vibe. Maybe that's what we're supposed to be reading from this, is that she's supposed to be native. And you know what, for the purposes of it, I think it's fine. It feels like the jacket feels ever so slightly cultural, and I feel like it's okay. I don't know. It's not as bad personally. It doesn't bug me as much as Biwa. Like Biwa's problem is that most of her outfit did nothing for her personality, but this one does. I can tell who Elondor Pasa is from this, so I'm happy with it. I'm happy. What ranking would you guys give it though? Are you guys agreeing with A? Should she be B? Should she be S? Is she your GOAT? Is she your favorite Uma? You guys should tell me when your favorite Uma appears, because I'm interested. I'm interested to see. I feel like your favorite Uma says a lot about you. It's like a personality test to know what your favorite Uma is. Also, I will say, I don't know that much about the lore of these outfits. I mean, about the lore of these characters. Like, I know basics from some of the more famous Umas, right? Like Ghost Ship, like Grass Wander. Well, actually, no, I don't know anything about the Grass Wander. But like Mihono Bourbon, I know. Rice Shower. Like, I know about the Umas that are the most popular. And unfortunately, I was made aware about the current status of Rice Shower and what happened to her. So we'll talk about that. We'll talk about that when I get to her. But I have been made aware, unfortunately, sadly. I know what's happening. Top 3 Umas for me is talking about Elondor Pasa. Ooh, she's part of your top 3, really? Huh, interesting. I guess we'll talk about that at the moment, whenever the moment comes. Wow. Oh my god. I didn't mean to click on that one, but hubba. Wait. Does she always have that big of Does she have that big of a No, she doesn't. Wow. The concept is actually super different from this one to this one, huh? It's actually super different. That's interesting. So Super Creek was supposed to have a big rack. Okay, you know what? Sure, why not? She does in-game, but in the anime too. I don't know, in-game she doesn't feel quite as busty. Like maybe that's just limitations of the model, maybe, but she doesn't feel quite as busty. I think it's maybe the outfit, actually. It's maybe the outfit, because this outfit in particular, because they're putting the skirt underneath her boobs rather than in this one they're doing like a full-on dress rather than a skirt underneath her boobs. It kind of emphasizing her breast, but in here they're quite de-emphasized actually. Like this part of it, right here, is making it a bit less. It is making her breast a bit less big because they are that big, but it's giving you the illusion that they're smaller than they actually are. Why did they choose that to portray her as a big woman? I mean, it could be that Super Creek in itself, himself, is a big horse. Like that could be. Usually in character design, having big breasts is also a sign of fertility, right? It's a sign of fertility that we tend to have. So maybe Super Creek has also sired a lot of what's it called? Super Creek may have sired a lot of other horses. So maybe that may be also part of it. I was thinking big muscles. Well, the thing is, though, to be fair, they use the same base model for most of the Umas, really. Like, they have just, like, 3 different models, and they try to, you know, adjust it as much as possible, right? But it may be muscularity. Who knows? But I don't know. Even if we go with the art, with the concept art, this doesn't read as muscular to me. Like, this is supposed to read as a mother character. And from what I know from Super Creek, because, you know, I've seen the little comics that pop up in the login screens, she does have a mother personality. She's mother. She's mom. She's mother. So, it might be with that. It might be that they want to emphasize her mother personality with this. I mean, she does have the dead mom haircut. So, you know. Is Super Creek dead? Is she dead? She passed. Because, you know what? If she did, it was the fault of the Umamusume. But yeah, I think she's supposed to read more as a mom rather than anything else. And I feel like the actual end design of her concept kinda, hence the nickname Super Freak. It makes sense. That makes a lot of sense, actually. If the vibe is supposed to be read mom, I feel like they dropped the ball. They dropped the ball on this one. Because I don't read mom. What I read is damsel. I read young girl. I read Disney princess, you know? Oh, hold on, give me 1 second. Sorry about that. But yeah, it doesn't read quite as mommy to me if those are the vibes that she's supposed to give. And you know why it is? It's because of the dress. Like, it's supposed to be a cape on top of a sweater type of thing. But it's not reading super well. Because on the concept art, they have it, like, wrapped around her shoulders. Like, it's not... she's almost wearing a poncho right here. But for this one, it's sort of like a wrap-on dress. It's kind of like a robe type of thing. So, it takes points away from it being supposedly a motherly look. And it puts it more so in the ballpark of just, you know, young damsel who happens to be caring. It feels very magical girl. Yes, it does. It does, actually. It gives mommy. It gives mommy from Puella Magi Madoka Magica. I do really like it, though. This color is super nice. This, like, sky blue gradient into, like, more of a deeper blue. Like, more of, like, a powder blue type of thing. It's really pretty. I like the... I like the fact that they abstained themselves from using black. Because here's the thing. In fashion and character design, in both of those areas, which is basically the same area, just applied in different contexts, the usage of black can be an easy scapegoat. You know? It's a very easy scapegoat to create contrast. The issue is that, to me, black is boring. Using straight up black, although good contrast, and although it does make for great character designs, it feels boring because it doesn't feel colorful enough. So I like that they use an ultramarine blue rather than black for this, because it accomplishes the contrast without adding another color that looks weird, you know? It's almost a nurse blue too. Good choice. Yeah, I know, right? It feels very medical. It feels very taken care of. You feel it serene when you look at her. So this is a great character. The mother aspect comes from her personality more. The design is more meant to show that she's elegant. You see, I don't really get elegance from these either. I get graceful. That's what I get. Elegance, not really. I'm here early. No, you are not, Jerry. The stream crashed earlier, so that's why you're early, because the stream fucking crashed. But hi, Juju. How you doing? How's it going? How was your stream? How far did you get into the build? We only got 2 outfits in. I know, right? We only got 2. Actually, no. The stream crashed right before. Congrats on 600. Wait, what? Oh, wait, hold on. What? 600? Hold on. 1 second. Oh, shit, you're right! Oh my god! We reached 600 people on YouTube! Oh, hell yeah! Shit, I gotta do another karaoke. Okay, you know what? I am not gonna celebrate too early though. You know what happened? You know what happened? The last time I celebrated 500, in the next 2 days it went down to like 598. So I wanna wait for a moment before I get too hype. But yeah, thank you. I'm so happy. But yeah. I mean, I get Mother from Super Creek from more than just her personality. I feel like the outfit does sell it a little bit, but it kind of looks like a young girl rather than an elderly character. So I don't know. I'm 50-50 on it. I finished a leg. Damn. Do Gundam builds actually take that long? How long have you taken to make a Gundam build, like from start to finish, Yuji? Because it doesn't feel like it should take that long. Are they really that complex? But yeah, thank you everybody for your congratulations. I appreciate it a lot. But yeah, we've done El Condor Pasa and Biwa. Respectively, their designs are cute, but not that impressive to me. And I feel like Super Creek is gonna go in the B territory. Particularly because I can tell what they were going for, and I feel like they got scared. They got scared a little bit. Because this is what she should have gave. This was the assignment. And unfortunately, I feel like the assignment was not met. It was not met in the final concept. But also, I understand why they made this decision, why they made the decisions that they did. Because we're talking about a racing game where the character is supposed to be made to run. Therefore, I understand why they didn't go for the poncho. Same reason why El Condor Pasa doesn't have her jacket on her shoulders is because they're meant to run, and this is actually gonna look pretty boring on a what's it called? On like this design running would actually look really boring because you wouldn't be able to see anything from the back. So I understand why they made these choices. What I would have done though, rather than wrap the poncho in her body, I would have just completely gotten rid of the poncho, to be honest. I would have just gotten rid of it. Just keep this design as it is without the poncho, and we Gucci. We Gucci, baby. Gucci. But yeah, what do you guys think about Super Creek? Do you agree with my placement? Do you disagree? Do you think that the beta design was much better than the actual design that we ended up going for? Because I feel like this is much better. Also, one thing that I noticed, and I don't know if you guys know this about the character design from Umamusume, but if you ever see that some Umas have like different tone shoes, like for example right here, one of her boots is white. Have you ever noticed this? This is actually a reference to the actual real horse. The actual real horse has a white foot, and therefore, they have a white shoe. This is something I actually noticed. It's a lot more noticeable with like courses like Special Week, for example. Like hers is a little subtle, but Special Week quite literally does have one of her shoes be white. And I think Silent Suzuka also does the same thing. So yeah, fun little tidbit for you. Fun little tidbit. Oh yeah, you guys actually didn't tell me. Is Super Creek dead or not? Is she dead? Has Super Creek passed to another life? Because if she did, I blame the mom haircut for this. I blame the mom haircut. Let's move on. Her racing outfit is 710, but I like her casual outfit more. You know what? I am actually really upset. Side games, please fix this. I don't know where I can find their actual casual outfits. Because I love the casual outfit for Rice Shower. I love the casual outfit for Rice Shower, but I can't find it anywhere. And I'm so upset. I want to see it, damn it. I want to see the full outfit. I'm so upset. I'm so upset right now. I like a racing outfit. 7 out of 10 is fine. I feel like it's a nice A. It's like a low A placement. It kind of failed to do what it's supposed to be doing. That in 2010. I was 10 years old when she died. Ooh, that's so sad. Let's see. Who's next? That is Dai Scarlet. Oh. Why is this so small? Is it me or does her model feel smaller? Is she actually smaller in height? Am I seeing shit? Her model feels smaller, no? Is he a shorty? Is he a short queen? Weird. Alright, so Dai Scarlet. Dai Scarlet, if you guys didn't know, she's the actual Ojo-sama character. She's actually supposed to be the type of character. However, she does have quite a bit pivot on the character design because she's not mean. Which is weird because usually the Ojo-sama type of characters tend to be mean. They tend to be mean people. They tend to be painted as the type of character who will laugh in your face when you lose. But at least from what I know and I understand from Dai Scarlet, she is not like that. She does have an Ojo-sama personality. She does believe herself to be a princess and royalty, but it's different. You know, it doesn't feel like she's egocentric. It feels like she's just confident, which I really like. Because Ojo-sama characters can feel a little too annoying sometimes. Also, Jesus Christ, they give us such a big rack on the concept art. Oh my god. I'm noticing that for the game, they nerf a lot of the assets a lot for the game. Now that I noticed. Jesus fuck, that is a lot. That's a lot, Mary. That's a lot. Oh, fun fact, by the way. Fun fact about Scarlet. As I told you before, these character designs go through their outfits go through the actual owners of the horse to, you know, make sure that they're not like disrespecting the horse and their honor. And it was specifically said that they want that Scarlet's horse, the Scarlet's character design, should be sexier than Vodka's. Because, you know, Vodka is her rival. Therefore, it needs to be sexier, otherwise it's not, they were not gonna approve it. So I am 99% sure that the only reason why she got such a big breast is because the owners wanted her to have big breasts. They wanted big boobs. That's all. It doesn't have anything to do with fertility, nothing to do with motherhood. It's just they wanted big boobs. They wanted those boobs to be voluptuous. I play her story. She's up there in my top 5. I like her a lot, to be honest. I like her a lot. She doesn't feel annoying at any point in time, which is the problem with those type of characters. Anyway, looking into character design, I'm gonna be honest. For such a big personality that Scarlet has, this feels on a little on the plainer side for me. It's giving Saber from Fairy State Night. It doesn't feel interesting, genuinely. Like, I don't look at her and feel like, ooh, that's such a cool character. Like, this looks... This is so sad to say, but she looks like an NPC. Like, she looks as a generic fantasy NPC, and so I'm not vibing with this. I like the color. I like the usage of royal blue as a representation of your royalty. That's really nice. I like the silhouette, too. The silhouettes are very similar because, again, they reuse the assets a lot. But I like the usage of silhouette. Her ponytails are really strong look. I like this little, I don't know what this would be called, like, tufts, like, furry hair bands. They add something to her personality that she's, like, opulent, but she's not willing to compromise it over, you know, practicality, right? So I like that a lot. And I like the fact that she uses a tiara because she just crowned herself. And you know what? She deserved it. She's a queen. Dai Scarlet is my queen. The twins is such a great touch. I know, right? I like the hairstyles of all of them so far. Like, they all feel very horse-like. They all feel very horse. And I feel like that's all that you can ask for when you're talking about the character design. But yeah, her outfit in itself is a little plain. Like, I'm missing a little bit of personal styling here. Now, you may be asking, Renan, what would personal styling be? You know, it's supposed to be a uniform. Well, let me tell you. Personal styling would be this. Personal styling would be quite literally this. This is not part of the uniform. She chose to wear a boa because she's a diva. She loves it. She loves the attention that she gets. So, I think I'm missing something like that here. Hello, it is Gold Ship Best Uma. Hi. Hi, Vaporeon. How you doing, sweetheart? So yeah, I don't know. I'm lacking something right here. It feels a little bit too plain. I know what they were going for, but it doesn't work quite well. Like, they need something more. There needs to be something more extravagant for like such a big personality. I'm missing the yo no sé quoi that makes it feel like, oh, this makes sense. This is how Dai Scarlet should dress herself. What I would change personally, I think what I would do, I think I would add a couple layers. Like, maybe make her skirt a little bit more frilly to add to the, like, you know, the drama of it all. Hey, maybe you could make her wear gloves. I don't know, something a little bit more extravagant that you would say that this is truly a princess character. So yeah, I don't know, but she's still at the top of A for me. I like it because it's competent, but, you know. You won second place in the tournament? Oh my god, congratulations! Oh, Jerry went to a Gundam TCG tournament too. You know what I was thinking? And I don't know if this is a coincidence or not. But when you told me that you went to the TCG tournament, I thought that maybe you guys went to the same TCG tournament, both you and Juju. And she's still here. Maybe you guys went against each other. But yeah, congratulations on your win, Vaporeon. I'm really happy for you, sweetheart. I really am. I hope you're having a lovely day. But you know what? All that means is that you have what it takes to get first place. So you need to get first place next time for Gold Ship. Zero versus 3. Oh, really? Was it that bad? I thought you ended up in like second to last place. Oh, bitch! Did they saw a medal that is like a consolation medal as a consolation prize? That it's supposed to give you the feeling that you won second place, but then in tiny lettering it says second to last place. That is so depressing though. But hey, I'm glad that you both had fun. I'm glad you had fun. That's such a nice thing. That's such a nice experience, honestly. But yeah, let's move on. Oh, speaking of Gold Ship. This is one of the horses that I know the most, to be honest. Miss Gold Ship herself. Ooh, wait, hello? Girl! Miss Thing! Oh my god, you giving Bayonetta? This is so giving Bayonetta. Holy shit. This is a lot more femme than I'm used to for Goldship. Like, Goldship is supposed to read a lot more masculine. Like, I don't know. I like the version of the anime better. Like, on the anime, they make her out to be a lot more masculine and a lot more handsome rather than beauty, like rather than pretty. Right? So this is... Wow. This almost feels like a completely different character, not gonna lie. I'm not sure if I'm vibing with it, but you know what? I don't know. It's so different. Does she actually wear heels? S tier. Damn, bro. Really coming out the gate, huh? You're gonna fight me on this one. Are you gonna fight me for this? You can fight me. You're allowed to. Alright. So. The legs. What legs, Mary? What legs? Those are toothpicks, mama. Those are toothpicks. This is the one criticism I have with these character designs. It's just like, come on. Goldship is the horse. Is the horse. It's a world famous horse that is still alive and we know how jacked he is. They should have given Goldship bigger legs. I ain't gonna lie. If any Umamusume horse deserved it, it's Goldship. Goldship needed bigger legs on this. But anyway. So, Goldship's character design feels a bit weird, but I feel like this is a positive for her. Because Goldship as a person is a weirdo. She is a weirdo. She will put mustard on your ramen and will also spray herself with it. So I like the vibe that we have going on here. I really like the this red bellboy almost dress. Like, it's supposed to be a callback to her jockey, which I really enjoy. But it reads a little bellboy. It is a little bellboy, which I'm not sure if I like. Because, you know, a bellboy is not really what you think about when you think of someone who's supposed to be that important. But it's primarily just has to do with the coloring. I really do like, though, that they chose red rather than any other color for Goldship. Because red is passion. Red is the signifier of passion. And who's not more passionate in the Uma world than this bitch? Like, she has so much passion that it becomes annoying and it radiates from her. So I really like that too. Also, because of the cut of this, because it almost makes me a bellboy, and the cut feels a little bit more like a suit rather than a dress in itself. It reads a little bit more masculine. Like, it reads masculinity. It doesn't feel too... what's it called? It allows itself for it to be androgynous. And even though we have a strap right here emphasizing the boobs, because of the whole shape of it, like the whole silhouette of the dress, it doesn't feel that sexualized, to be honest. Like, I could believe that this is safety gear. Like, I could believe, honestly. Because usually when you do this type of thing, it's not because you want to be safe. You know, you need something to secure yourself. You don't want your tatas to go flying into your head and kill you. Usually when you do this, is to emphasize that she has big breasts and she's gonna boing boing them. Which, mind you, she does have a lot of boing boing in the game, but so do most of the characters, really. But for this, because of the way that it's constructed, it feels like it's for security. Like, yes, I do need this to survive the race. Don't the hair ribbons denote the horse gender? Yes, they do. When they weren't on the right side, which this is her right, by the way, a lot of people say, oh, it's the left. No, it's her right. This is the right. When they weren't on the right side, it's a male horse. When they weren't on the left side, it's a female. Most of the horses are male, but we did look at a female, which is Scarlet. Scarlet is a mare. Which, mind you, that is such a badass name for a classification of a horse. Like, fuck Stallion. Stallion is not impressive at all. A mare is where it's at. That feels threatening, and that feels right. I love the fact that female, the female characters is the female horse is called a mare. Like, that feels like a nightmare. And also, apparently, there's a very particular horse which Goldship is afraid of. Goldship didn't like to mate with a very particular mayor, and I don't know if she's in this game. Is she in the game? Is she? Like, does anybody know if the mayor that Goldship was scared of is in the game? Was it Scarlet? I think it was Scarlet. I don't quite remember. But yeah, looking at the character design though, when it came to when it comes to the concept art, first time I'm gonna say I like the execution better on the in-game model. Because yes, this is contrast. This is Contina Aguilarta. We love that. I love the vibe that is giving me here. But I won't like this. Feels a little bit too femme. Like, unfortunately, just because of how big of a stallion Goldship is, I do not like it whenever she's giving Bayonetta. I don't like it. It feels weird. I like it better when you can believe that this is the horse that it can be a little bit goofy. So yeah, I really like the red. I really like the tights. Actually, the tights is really nice. I will say though, going for full-on character design rather than me saying anything about fashion, this is a huge mistake. Having ties be white, it's a huge mistake on the character designer's part. Because Goldship is neon white. Her skin tone is neon white. So at the beginning I couldn't tell that she was supposed to be wearing something like that. If you like horse racing, let me tell you The Wonderful World of JoJo's Part 7. Oh my god. Are you guys trying to sell me on JoJo's again? I'm telling you, I'm not gonna watch JoJo's. No matter how much you try to sell me on it. No matter how much you try to sell me on it. I won't watch JoJo's. It's not fun. I don't like the hairstyle. Leave me alone. But yeah, Goldship is a mess. I think Goldship I think it really does sell the fact that she's handsome. She's a handsome horse. And honestly, she rocks every outfit. Although to be fair, I think this is this is the best way to see her. I like it. I like her better on this outfit, not gonna lie. Her normal outfit is okay. But this outfit feels good. Yeah, what are you guys' opinions on Goldship? Does she belong in S or does she belong lower? Because I feel like her outfit is just cool. She's just cool. She's a cool horse. Just like the actual horse IRL. It's a cool horse. And honestly, I just love the fact that she's a weirdo. By the way, I know that she's the only horse that kicks your ass. Right? She's the only horse that kicks your ass. So I don't know if this is a thing for all the Umas. But what I do know is that she in particular has hoofs on the bottom of her shoes. She has a hoof pattern. And I don't know if that's something that all of the Umas have. Do they all have it? Do they all have hoofs on the bottom of on their shoes? I hope they do, because that's a very cool. There's a very cool character design moment. It stands out a lot. I know, right? It's because it's literally bright red. It is bright red. You're gonna see it from a mile away, because red is the color that has the most chroma out of all the colors. Yeah. Oh, speaking of which, R.I.P. Speaking of R.I.P. Grass Wonder. You will forever live in our souls, sweetheart. Damn, she's also a small horse. She's small. How small is she? 152. Damn, she's tiny. Jesus Christ, she's very small. She's tiny. She's almost as tiny as Jueri. Jesus fuck. So small. Nice wonder. Why the fuck does she have a sword? Hold on, I just looked at her trailer right here. Her trailer is right next to the left. I need to expect that. Wait, 1 second. Why does she have a sword? 1 second. Hold on. I need to see that. She has a fucking sword. Or a lance or something like that. Or a glaive. She got a glaive. Jesus Christ, hold on. Let me just move this to the side right here. One sec. Look at this. She has a glaive. Is she supposed to be like an Asian Japanese type of character? Like, is she supposed to be given samurai? Or like some kind of feudal knight? Is that what she's supposed to be? Because it would make sense, actually. It would make sense for a character. No? Okay, so that's sad. Well, okay, actually, let me see. Let me see what it says here. Though born in America, her parents loved Japanese culture and influenced her a lot to do all the things with the country. To the point of being called the spitting image of the ideal Japanese beauty, she speaks in a friendly manner and is easy to get along with. But her will is firm. Her determination to win is second to none. She shares a room with the close friend Elondor Pasa. Oh, so they're both American. That one from America. Okay, I see. I need to look at her concept art a little bit. Okay. First impressions. This is a little plain for me. Like, I'm not gonna be too mean. I'm not gonna be too mean to the horse that just died. I'm gonna tell that right away. I'm not gonna be too mean to the horse that just died. But I'm a little disappointed. Like, if she's supposed to be the spitting image of Japanese beauty, if that's what we're going for, number one, why is her hair not black? Like, I know that they're pulling from the real horse. The real horse is probably not black. But if she's supposed to be the ideal Japanese beauty, why is her hair not black? That's one thing. The other thing is if that's what we're going for, I am confused as for why they're not pulling more from the yukata. Like, from the kimono. Like, I would think that if we're going with that concept, we would be pulling a lot more from that. Like, from what I can see here, it's a really nice, pretty dress. When your hair is brown, you don't frown. What the fuck? You're so good at coming up with those puns, huh? But yeah, honestly, it doesn't even read that much Japanese to me. Like, most of what I can read as Japanese is, weirdly enough, the marking on her forehead. And the fact that it's a sailor uniform. But otherwise, it just sort of reads like a pretty nice aristocrat. It almost reads more European than Japanese. I'm not sure how to feel. I don't think I like it as much. With the whole idea of who she's supposed to be, I don't like it as much. With moving that aside though, this is a really nice dress. I wouldn't wear it myself. Fashion-wise, this is a very nice and well put together outfit. It feels very thought of. It feels pleasant. I feel like that's the best word that I can say it. It feels really pleasant. And I really like it. It's honestly a B. No, it's not a B. You know what? It's a bottom of A. I would say it's a... No, wait. Hold on. If I'm putting any character design on it... Because I do value character design a lot. Because, you know, fashion is a tool for character design. And fashion is a way of self-expression. Okay, fine. She's B+. She's top of B. She's top of B. I love her hair has a diamond pattern in it, but the outfit is kind of mad to me. Like, it's cute, but nothing extraordinary. I know, right? Like, it's fine. It's nothing offensive, to be honest. It's not offensive. But God, really, with the idea of Japanese beauty, we could have done a lot more. Like, why is Kita-san Black the one that gets to wear Japanese clothing? Why not make Grass Wonders wear something like that too? I think it's B for beauty. Yeah. You know, it's right. B for Biwa and B for beauty. Alright. Let's move down to Air Groove. Where's Air Groove? Alphabetical. Air Groove. There you are. Oh, she's so cool. What the heck? Oh, she's so cool. Wait, hold on. I need to enhance. I need to see this bigger. Can we make this bigger, please? I need to see there in a better. Ooh, I don't like it. I don't like it. Wait, hold on. What? Hold on. What is happening here? I'm gonna move this so you guys can see that well. Oh, fuck. I almost like it, but damn, I hate this crop top. What the fuck? What's going on? Oh, Mary, no. No. What is this lazy tank top doing? Why is this lazy crop top a thing? That looks so bad. It's not a cute layer. It reminds me of like the 90s when people were wearing like lazy tank tops on top of each other. What the fuck? Oh, bitch. Ah. I don't like this. Damn. Hold on. Let's inspect the rest. Can I see the rest? And the rest is boring. God fucking damn it. I see the concept art though. Honestly, the concept art sells it much better. It sells it much better. It doesn't look that bad on the concept art. Oh, but it doesn't... Oh, fashion-wise, it's just such a buzz. It feels horrible. It feels like they just wrapped something around her body, dude. Fuck, this is not good. I don't even like the cape that much. God damn it. You know what? This is better. This is better. This is better. Oh god, no. This is gross. What's going on here? Like the concept art looks fine, to be honest. It makes it look a bit more decent. Like this is actually this right here was actually kind of what I wanted for Grass Wonder. Like something a little bit more Japanese inspired, just to give us that idea that she's supposed to be Japanese beauty. If anything, A Group looks like she's the Japanese beauty herself. They used to use different yellows too. I know, it's gross. What the fuck? I don't like it. No, this goes in the trash. Oh my god, bro. Oh my god, girly. This is trash. This is trash. I don't like it. I'm so sorry. No offense to anybody who likes this Uma. If you like this Uma, good for you, sweetheart. Good for you. Love your hair. Hope you win. But this is not for me. This is just not for me, sweetie. Like, it is not pretty. It's not pretty at all. This lazy crop top is not doing anything for me. It looks like, you know what it looks like? And I hope I'm not being super mean by saying this, but this feels like a person who doesn't know how to layering works. This is like a person who is pretending to have a fashion sense. Because layers like this don't work very well. And if you're doing layering like this, it has to be the same type of silhouette. Like, it should have continued right here. It looks weird. I don't know. There's something about it that doesn't quite fit. And also, one of her boobs is just yellow. The other one is black. One is yellow. What the fuck? No, I don't like it. I don't have to explain myself for this. It's going in C for catastrophic. As Lip so well put it. C for catastrophic. That is... Hey! Hey! You know what? The yellow matched. The yellow does match. You know what? Fair enough, I guess. The yellow does indeed match. According to the wiki, the outfit is meant to be interpreted as a shooting star or a guiding light. Well, mama, all I have to say is that light was snuffed out. That light was snuffed out. It is gone. That light needs a guiding light itself, because this is not good. This is not good at all. Like, I can see what they were going for with Shooting Star, with like the blue and the yellow. Like, those are the colors of a star. And I see a lot of star motifs on it. But this was not the way to do it. I don't know what I would do to make it better. Like, genuinely, I don't know what I would do. But it doesn't feel right. It just doesn't. I will say, though, to give some positive looks to it, I like these. I like this. This is fun. I like a good eye gather. It feels fun. Let's move on. Let's move on, because I'm getting upset. Oh, my other daughter. Haru Urara. You know, they're really layering around think. They're really layering around think about the fact that they're supposed to be like some type of school uniform. So she's actually not wearing anything that's that much different from what the Umas wear in the normal races. On the G, like on any race that is not part of the G category, they wear something similar to this. Which honestly, I'm kind of happy that she wears it like this. Because you know why? I think Haru's career... Oh god, no. Hell no. Nope. We're backing away from that so fucking fast, bitch. We are running away. We're booking it. We are not watching the concept art. The concept art is not part of it. We do not see the concept art. The concept art does not exist. Oh god, no. Not belly. No. We're not sexualizing my baby. Hell no. I refuse to see to acknowledge the concept art. Oh god. Anyway. So, for those who don't know, Haru Urara, the actual horse, never actually won a race. From what my understanding is. She never actually won. And I think if she did, she only won once. And in her whole career, she's actually never required to win. She's required to be like top 5, maybe top 3 once. But most of her career is meant to make it so she gets a lot of support. So the fact that her outfit doesn't change that much from the base outfit that the Umas wear when they're not like in important careers, it feels correct. It feels part of a good storytelling of the character, because this is a character who's still trying. Like it's a character who's still trying. She could be the protagonist of the story. I'm actually surprised that Teo is the protagonist and not her, because I feel like she should be the part of the story. Like she should be the what's it called? The protagonist. Because this is a rookie if I've ever seen one. Like, it's a rookie that you want to cheer for and that you hope that they do really well. So this is quite effective character design. A little on the plainer side, but you know what? She stands out by being the only one who doesn't win at all. I was actually kind of upset, not gonna lie. I was actually kind of upset that they made an example out of her in Aramakainen. Like, I know she just wanted to participate in Aramakainen, but Jesus Christ, the fact that she's dead last in Aramakainen. She's dead last. There is no shot that you can win at all. And I found it kind of disrespectful. Like, why do you do that to my girl? Why you do that to her? Like, we know that there's no shot that she's gonna win against Rice Shower. Against Gold Ship. There's no shot. And yet they made her do it for some fucking reason. Yeah, it feels kind of offensive. Not gonna lie, but you know what? We love it. Also, my favorite part of her character design is the red headband. I knew you would. I knew that red headband would be something that will call out to you. And also, I also love the little band-aids that she has all over her body. Because, you know, once again, it's an undergod story, as Vaporeon so lovely puts it. It's an undergod story. It's somebody who gets hurt, who is really trying, She's trying her best to make it work. And I can see that. I think she's probably the best. You know what? Just for this, she deserves an S. Like, call me biased, call me wherever. She deserves an S. An S because she's trying. She's trying really hard, and that's my daughter, okay? That's my daughter's best friend. She deserves it. She deserves it a lot, okay? And I will not accept anything that will contradict this at all. You guys can fight me in the comments. You can fight me in chat. Fight me. I dare you. It's really good. She won a race and against other retired horses. I mean, you know what? That is something. We can give her that. We can give her that. I'm happy for her. Good job. Good for her. Good for her. So 10 out of 10 purely because she's a similar role. I know, right? It's personality. Like, this is what character design is meant to do and what fashion is meant to be used for in character design. It's meant to tell you a story. And the story that Haru Urara says is very compelling. So I love it. Alright, moving on to... Is this King Halo? I think this is supposed to be King Halo. Hold on. Let me check if that's King Halo or not. Yeah, it's King Halo. Does he have white legs on both of them? Interesting. Okay, I actually don't know anything about King Halo. Like, this is one of the Umas that I have zero idea what she's supposed to be about. I never done her run before, so I have no idea. So this is gonna be blind first impressions. From what I can see here, this is actually somewhat what I wish Dai Scarlet was wearing. Because this is very kingly. Like, it's very royalty. It's almost similar to Gold Ship in the same realm type of thing. But it feels very, what's it called? It feels commanding. It feels like this is almost like a military uniform almost. And I really like it. I'm not really sure what her deal is. Aside from the fact that maybe she's prideful. Like maybe her main character trait is pride. Because she looks like she's decorating herself to be very like outstanding and opulent, you know? Wow, she's actually super symmetrical too, now that I think about it. The only thing that's breaking the symmetry a little bit is this. But she's symmetrical as heck, holy shit. That's surprising. I don't like her, her personality isn't great. Oh, really? Okay, let's read. An Umamusume with an unbreakable spirit, King Halo is ready to... Jesus. King Halo is ready to overcome any challenge in order to be recognized as a first-class lady. Oh. I can see that, actually. Like I said, character design gets opulence. Like, this outfit is not some... This outfit is wearing something... This is like an outfit that you wear when you want to be noticed. Which is something I clocked immediately. Alright? Despite their strained relationship, she hopes to one day be recognized by her mothers, a first-rate Umamusume and designer. Designer? Ooh, she's a fellow fashion girly, I see. And prove herself as her daughter. Yet her gaggle of admirers at the academy... Okay, sorry. Yet to her gaggle of admirers at the academy, there is no doubt that in their minds she is already worthy of the title of king. They do not hesitate to regularly hail her as such. I see. So she gets she's an Uma with mommy issues. Who's her mom? Is her mom ever depicted in the game? Is there another king? Well, in this case, it will be her father, no? King Halo family tree. What's the family tree? Who's the mom? Kawakami Princess. Oh, this is her mom? Holy shit, I wouldn't picture that at all. Hold on. She's in the game too. Kawakami Princess, where is she? I wanna see something. I wanna clock if they have anything in common. Is she not in the game? Is she not a playable Uma yet? That might be it, because I don't see her here. No, she's not here. Oh, she's so pretty. What the heck? Will she become playable? Oh, bitch. Will she become playable? Wait, hold on. Everybody, shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up. You guys need to see this shit. Hold on. Hold the phone. Mary, hold the phone. Wow, she does have quite a lot to live up to, and I don't think she lives up to it at all. Look at this. Look at how pretty her mom is. What the fuck? Oh, she's a mare too. Okay, fuck. Okay, you know what? This is really speaking to me. I'm not biased at all. I am absolutely not biased. What is bias? Bias in my channel? Right here? Never. This is literally my whole aesthetic. Holy shit. Dude, like a strawberry shortcake. I fucking love it. You know what? I can see why you say that you have things to live up to, Mary. Because you don't live up to it. Don't live up to it at all. Oh god, I love her. Fuck. I'm so sorry, King Halo. I'm so sorry. But you know what? Judging her for what it is, I think she knocks it out of the park with her design. For what it's meant to be, which is a royal character, somebody who wants to be noticed, I feel like this is great. It's an A. It's probably the top of A. Actually, I'm gonna make Super Creek a little higher. Yeah, this is right. This is right. What do you guys think about her outfit though? Do you get king from this? Do you get royalty from this? Because I get it. I totally get it. I almost sort of wish it was a little bit more masculine, just to make contrast with her mom, because her mom is a mare and she's a stallion. So I'm just saying. What do you guys think though? Is she an A? Is she a B? Does she get minus points from being a dick? Because apparently you guys don't like her personality that much. Is her personality really that bad? Maybe I should do a run for her. Actually, wouldn't mind at all doing a run for her. What is she like? Is she like bossy? A bad leader or something? Or what? Alright, let's move. Who is this? I actually don't recognize her. Marusenski. Is she Russian? She feels Russian. And this is such a nothing burger. I can glean nothing for this. I get parade leader, really, from Marusenski? Or from King Halo? She's the mother who stepped up for Haru Urara, her roommate. Oh. Is she mom? Is she mother? Actually, wait, hold on. Before we talk about Marusenski. Shit. Fuck, I'm fucking everything up. Before we talk about Marusenski, I actually didn't look at King Halo's concept art. It's basically unchanged. It does have the princess vibes a little bit better on the concept art though. But yeah, opinion doesn't change. Opinion doesn't change at all. Fuck, I keep clicking the wrong thing. Marusenski. Where the fuck is she? Did I pass her? For King Halo? You think King Halo's design is a B? Really? I think it's fine. I think it's perfectly competent to what it's trying to do. A dashing Umamusume with a sisterly demeanor in a retro way of speaking. She's the speed demon who adores the pure joy of winning of her face. So she's a daredevil. Wow. I don't think I'm at liberty to say what I really think about this without the presence of my lawyer. I don't think I'm at liberty to say anything about this. I ain't gonna lie, Chief. This is such a nothing burger of a character design. Like, I guess I get the passion sense from it. Mario is basically if a red Ferrari was an Uma. Sorry, you girl, sister, sis. I don't know if you know, but I don't know the best thing about cars. I'm a homosexual, Mary. Do you think I know anything about cars? I'm gonna assume that it's an overpriced card. That's what I'm gonna assume. Ugh. Okay. Character design wise, like if we're looking at character design wise, this is nothing. This is basic. She looks like an NPC, which is sad. It's sad to say. Hey Aaron, how you doing, sweetheart? How's it going? We've been going through the Uma's characters and just talking. Well, just Google a Ferrari. Okay. Ferrari. Oh, she literally does look like a Ferrari. Holy shit. She is a Ferrari. Is she meant to be a Ferrari? Do we have a horse named Ferrari? I hope we do. I hope we do. That would be fun. Damn. Okay. Character design wise, this is just a basic. It is just a basic uniform. I will say though, I do appreciate the uses of bows for her design. It kind of emphasizes her femininity a lot. Makes her feel a little bit more playful. And the colors with the addition of brown does give a bit more of a mature idea. She does feel like a sister. She feels like a sister. She feels like the sister that stepped up. But I'm a little bored. I ain't gonna lie, I'm bored, Chief. I'm bored. Like, this is probably it's not as bad as air groups. So, probably bottom of C. Because, like, what are you supposed to glean from this? Like, she doesn't look like a speedster. She doesn't look like a Devil May Cry type of character who, you know. Because, like, from her description, she sounds like a daredevil. Like, reading this. She's a speed demon who enjoys the pure joy of the wind in her face. On the rod, her hot rod. What? What? Excuse me? I beg your pardon? Hold on, did I read that right? Do I need LASIK? On the road, her hot rod is like a burning rubber. What are we talking about? What rod? What? Is there another meaning for rod that I don't understand? Hold on. I'm not lying to you. Dad, I am lying to you. I am lying to you. You guys can read this for yourself. Hot rod is a type of car. Oh, so she's quite literally the car Uma. Is she the car Uma? Is this what you're telling me, Huskin? Is that what you're telling me? Get your mind out of the gutter. I'm sorry for being a homosexual. Sorry for being attracted to what I'm attracted to, okay? I don't like this. I don't know. If a horror gimmick is supposed to be that she's supposed to be a car, I feel like they should have gone like the Mihono Bourbon route and make it look like a fucking transformer or something. I don't know. I don't know, girly. I'm not a fan. I'm gonna give it a B. This character is making my head hurt. My head is hurting. I don't like it. Sisterly or not, like the only colors that give sisterly is it's literally that. Is the colors. That's the only thing that's given sisterly. Here's because speedometer going up. I feel like the concept of a horse based, like if we're going with the whole idea that the speed on cars is measured by horsepower, and she's supposed to be the Ferrari of horse girl, we should have gone harder with the car idea. Where's the car motifs? Why not make her like an actual car racer? Like, I feel like they should have done that. Make her design inspired by a car racer. Like, have, like, her heels have little wheels on it. Maybe, you know what? She's wearing wheelies. She has wheelies. Like, that is such... Fashion-wise and character design-wise, this is boring. Mama, I'm bored. I'm so sorry. I'm bored. I'm so bored. I hope you... Do you guys agree with me? Is she a C? Is she a B or a C? Like, that is what we're going to debate today. Is she a C or is she a B? Poor Marusenski. Is she a B or is she a C, folks? What is it going? A C? Damn, really? I'm gonna wait for a second opinion because I feel like you also agree with me. I don't want to make it an echo chamber. Come on, guys. You have to have different opinions from me. I'm kidding. But yeah, I mean, it's not as bad as air groups, but it's a low B. 6 out of 10. You know what? We'll keep her a B for now, like low B. And we'll keep moving, and then once we have all of the characters together, like once we have all of the Umas ranked, then we'll decide whether or not if she stays in B or she drops down to C. Let's see if there's something worse than her. I actually don't recognize this Uma either. The one next to Mihono and McQueen. Who is she? Who's she? I don't think I've ever seen her before, actually. That's not opera. Oh, there you are. Oh, fuck. Oh, God. It's a fucking tongue twister of a name. Matikane Fuk... bitch, what the fuck? Matikane Fukukitaru? How do you say this? Hold on. Hold the phone. Hold the phone. Hold the phone. Everybody hold the phone. It's Japanese. Hold the phone. Everybody hold the phone. Oh, what? Let's see this. Let's see this.
Machikane Fukukitaru.
What?
Machikane Fukukitaru.
She repeated it slower. Machikane Fukukitaru. Machikane Fukukitaru. Okay. Machikane Fukuti. Bitch. That's just a fucking touch to say. I'm gonna call her Machikane. Is that fine? Are you guys gonna hang me if I don't call her by her full name? Like, that is a whole Bible. That is a bitch. I cannot speak. That is a whole Bible verse. Jesus fucking Christ, Mary. That is the whole last name and a half. A fortune telling lover and lover of the supernatural. Wow, this is so disappointing. I just got a Fuku for sure. Okay, we're going with Fuku. Really? Actually? Wait, hold on. Oh, the concept art saves it so hard, Mary. The concept art saves it so fucking hard, Mary. Oh, bitch. Okay, I see it. I see it now. Damn, her design is so boring from the front. What the heck? The front of her design is so fucking boring. But the back just saves it so hard. Why would you design a character based purely how they look from the back? Hello? Mary, that's not a good idea. Like, how often do you see her from the back? I feel like rarely you will see her from the back. Damn. Okay. I guess in this case, we're gonna guide ourselves from the concept art. Which, if she's a fortune teller, like the idea of a fortune teller. Hold on. Yes. Move this here. Actually, where's my shirt? Where's my shirt at? What the fuck? And you guys didn't say anything. How long was that? How long was I shirtless? Why did you guys say anything? My nipples were out. Oh my god, I fucking hate it. Oh my god. Step bro. Girly. I got so distracted by that. I didn't know the character model does that. I don't use it often, to be honest, because I can't use it. Because Twitch would ban me. Twitch would ban me if I do that. My nipples were out. Oh my god. You know what? I'm so sorry that happened. It's fine. It's fine. I have it. It was a toggle for a reason, you know. I was supposed to use it. I've done more until Twitch changes guidelines, you know. But it's my fault. It's my fault to even have the option to begin with. Anyway, going back to this bitch. Going back to Fuku. I really like the idea of the fortune telling being put on the on her outfit. Because this is a normal sailor outfit with some added like cute tidbits with the ribbons and stuff like that. But they're laying it on thick with her thing with luck and fortune telling. Because this is a talisman that you often see in divination. Like the yin and yang with the I don't really know what this is called. But I seen it in Japanese, like very heavy Japanese games inspired like that. I seen this symbol a lot. And the symbol does give a lot of what's it called? It has to do a lot with fortune telling. She also... Oh, bitch, she's wearing a Darumaka. Wait, Darumaka? Is it Darumaka? Well, no, Darumaka is the Pokemon. Hold on. Daruma dolls. She has a Daruma doll in her hair. Oh, that's so funny. That's so cool. Because, you know, the Daruma doll, if I remember right, the Daruma doll, the whole thing is that you make a wish and then you paint one of the eyes. And once the wish has been fulfilled, you paint the other eye, I think. If I remember right. Oh, that's so cute. She said she has the power of manifesting. She also has a lot of those like lucky pouches, like lucky talismans that you tend to buy at temples. She has these, which I don't remember what they're called, like these tablets. But if I remember right, these also have to do with luck. So they're leaning pretty heavy on her luck side rather than divination. Like, sure, the crystal ball is here, but the crystal ball does nothing because that's not part of her character design. And they had the lucky cat too, which again, really heavy into the whole lucky thing. Damn, she really is saved by her accessories. You're gonna say, you're so right, host. You're so right. Because this is boring as fuck. Like, looking at her from the front, she's so fucking boring. I think they should have moved some of her character design from the back into the front. Because I feel like the lucky cat is already very big. Designing silhouette from her back. So moving this pattern right here, the pattern on her back, on her little capelet. Like, if you move this pattern right here to the back, to like her skirt or something, I feel like that would have made it much better. Because otherwise, she's kind of plain looking. Yeah. Anyway. Honestly, the accessories though do a lot for me. I ain't gonna lie. Like, she's a little plain, but this is what fashion is about and for character design, you know? They're really laying it on thick. Like, as a fashion design, this design is boring as fuck, but as a character design, this design is great. I ain't gonna lie, this design is great. Oh, I'm so torn. Because my fashion girly sense is telling me that this needs a lot of more, a heck of a lot more layers than this. But my character design brain is telling me that this is perfect. It's telling me it's perfect. Because it is. A character that's obsessed with luck, who's decking herself out with as many things as possible that give her luck. It has to be A. Yeah, it's A. I think it even tops King Halo, to be honest. Honestly, what I would have done is just move a little bit of the iconography around to the front so that it doesn't look that boring. Hey DJ, how you doing, sweetheart? Wait, do you leave the Unlucky Breeder and Breeding 9000 and S rank? Unlucky Breeder? Oh, you mean Haru? Is Haru an unlucky breeder? Really? Did she never? Did he never have offspring? Oh, it's a she actually. Did she never have offspring? Really? Well, the thing is though. No. No. Haru Urara deserves to be on S. Haru Urara deserves to be on S. I'm so sorry to tell you. You can fight me about it. She deserves to be on S because of her whole character story and character design. Like, she deserves it. Come on, don't be like that. Don't be like that to my girl, please. But yeah, I like her, but she's really skirting a fine line. I mean the other one. You mean Gold Ship? Isn't Gold Ship the breeder 9000? Because I know that Gold Ship has like 500 sons and daughters. I know Gold Ship has a lot of daughters and sons and offspring in general. Where's Mejiro? Mejiro! No, not Mejiro Ryan. I mean Mejiro McQueen. There you are. All right. Oh god. Wow, that is a very strong silhouette. That is a very strong silhouette. Jesus Christ. Okay, hold on. Let me look at the... Actually, they will look... Ooh. Ooh. The concept art, once again, is doing a lot better of a job of communicating the vibes. Fuck, dude. Okay. You guys have seen me rank I love the other Umas. You guys know my opinion in fashion and character design. So, I need to ask you guys, what do you think is keeping me for giving her a high ranking? I need you guys to tell me, what do you think is bothering me? I'm gonna give you a hot second while I drink some water. Is it the shirt? Ding, 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 ding. It is. It is. It's the tummy. It's the tummy. What the fuck do you mean? That you're gonna give me a regal character? Oh, hey, Cleo. Thank you so much for the biddies. I appreciate it. Thank you, thank you. I like the tummy. I'm so sorry to tell you, sweetheart. This is... No. No, 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 no. Okay. You know what this is? This is an ill-fitting garment. It's an ill-fitting garment. I'm so sorry. It doesn't fit her. If it does that, it doesn't fit her. It doesn't look intentional at all. Like, if you want to show Tommy, commit, bitch! Commitment! Remove the shirt then! If you want to go that route, remove the shirt. What is this half-ass bullshit? Oh, bitch, I'm so mad. It does scream sorority girl, but it does look off. The thing is, though, is that she's not a sorority girl. She's a queen. Like, quite literally, she's a queen character. Mihono and McQueen is supposed to give royalty. She's not meant to be a sorority girl. So, this is almost offensive, to be honest. Like, her coat resembles a ball gown, for fuck's sake. All queens are kinky, though. That doesn't fucking matter, though. You cannot undermine. See, this is... Okay. I'm gonna go into a rant here. Fashion-wise, when you expose your skin like this, if we're talking about you making your choices as a person, like removing character design, just thinking about yourself as a person, usually when you wear stuff that exposes your tummy, that exposes your thighs a lot, something that has cutouts on it, is because you're confident on your body. You are exuding confidence. You want to show off. You want to show off. That's what you want. And that's fair. This is something that a human can make a choice with. That doesn't necessarily mean that they're trying to pander to something. That's a liberty that a human can have. That's what fashion is for a human. You have the liberty to expose your skin as much as you want without you being sexual. For a character design, this is different. Because in character design, there is no coincidences. There is not a single fucking thing that is not intended. So this is intentional. This is sexualization, and it undermines the fuck out of her character. Because Major is not sexual. She's not. She doesn't show her confidence through showing off her body. She shows her confidence by being the best, by showcasing her work, by being royalty. I'm pissed. I'm so pissed. God damn it. Justin with a mustache access. that is That is such a lovely name. That is such a lovely fucking name. Ah! Yeah, but it's the Majiro shirt. I am pissed at this. What the fuck, Mary? You know what? We're looking at the concept art. The concept art has it a little bit. Just a little bit, but that can look more like a consonance rather than something that's, you know, whatever. This is fine. This is okay. You know what? Let's live in the Lululand. Let's live in the Lululand. This is where we live right now. This is where we live. I like the remake. Okay, dude, that's just because you're a gooner. You're just a gooner. I accept a side tummy slide with a beach look where you like side tie the shirt onto a knot. Yeah, and that's fair. And that's fair. You can like that. Like that. I feel like that's okay. And maybe that should be something that should be reserved for a beach outfit. But not for her. Not for the Mihono McQueen. Aside from that, though. Looking away from the tummy because this is pissing me off. I really do like the eccentricity of her outfit. Like, it is so inspiring a ball gown. And I really like that. The puffiness of it is excellent. That is royalty to its finest, because royals used to be about how much can I inconvenience myself so that I don't move enough. But you know what? It shows that I don't need to move because I'm part of the royalty. Therefore, it is not necessary for me to move. I am showing off by having as much fabric on me as possible. And that's working for her. I also like the fact that it's just mostly black. Once again, black is the color of elegance, which is really lovely. I like the cyan as a really nice touch of color. It feels really pretty. I'm not really sure why cyan though, because like cyan doesn't really scream royalty. Because if anything, this minty cyan color is one of the cheapest colors to make. Okay. Sorry, my mother brought me a wiener. I have a hot dog, and I want to eat. So, fun fact: this minty color actually is in a lot of low-income Mexican houses. Like, this color is very representative of that type of vibe. And maybe that's just my experience, which once again, a lot of your perception of the world has to do with your experience in life. And so my experience is that this screams poor. This screams poor. This speaks of a person with low income, which is such a nice clash. I don't know why. Like, it doesn't have anything to do with it. I'm sure they didn't think how this would look to Mexicans, but that's just my thing. That's just my thing. Anyway, you know what? I have the power to overlook this. I have the power to overlook this fucking atrocity here. So you know what? I'm just gonna put my hand right here. Just look at how nice that looks. Look at how nice that looks. Can we just appreciate it like this? Let me just take a bite out of my water. Hold on. All right. We're putting Mihono in an A. I'm honest, she could be an S because it is perfectly designed for her personality and who she is. But damn, that's fucking tummy gap. The fucking tummy just keeps her tightly locked to A. Oh, we're almost done. Whew. Actually, no, we're only halfway through. Damn. Oh god, we're gonna be here all night, huh? And you guys are lucky, and like I'm only going with these. I'm only going with these on the character chart. I am not doing all of the ones that are here because otherwise we're gonna be here all fucking night, dude. I'm only doing the ones that I have on my chart here. Mihono Bourbon. Where is Bourbon? All right, Miss Bourbon, giving us Vocaloid realness. I'm not gonna lie, the first thing that I thought about her when I first saw her in game is that she was dressed like Miku. This is such a Vocaloid fit. You guys have no fucking idea. Drobo Horse 9000. I know. I hate her. I have a weird vendetta against her. Because she ended so many of my fucking runs with Rice Shower. Because, you know, she is Rice Shower. It's so ironic that Mejiro and Mihono Bourbon are like both the rivals of Rice Shower. She's a cheater and annoys you. I don't think she cheats. It's just the game just being bullshit sometimes. The game is such bullshit sometimes. Like you could be perfect mood. Like you could be perfect mood. You could have a really high speed, really nice stats in general. Have even good, like great abilities, you know? And it could still end your run just because the game said so. It's annoying. Okay, so I googled the reason why she was a cyborg, or in this case a robot. And it is because Mihono Bourbon, the actual horse, is a horse that was always able to keep stability and like be consistently speedy. The only time in which Mihono Bourbon lost was to Rice Shower. And that was her last race before she retired. So she lost to Rice Shower on her last race, and otherwise she was always on the same speed. She was always consistent. Scarily consistent through the years, in fact. Like, according to what I googled, it was actually kind of weird that a horse could be that consistent, which is why they gave him the nickname Cyborg or Robot, because it was kind of scary that a horse could be that fucking consistent. Like, only a machine could be that consistent. So I actually really do like the Vocaloid vibes, because Vocaloid is based on the same idea of futurism and the same idea of roboticness. Big horse, I know, right? Like, it's such a shame because I don't like her just because I have a weird vendetta, but as a character, I think she's fine. She is also a character who has trouble expressing emotion, which is fair for a cyber character. I feel like that is really nice. But Chia, it's weird because I don't think her sexualization bothers me this much. I don't know if it does something. Does it? Ooh. Ooh. All this is so fucking pretty. What the heck? Does she not have them right here? They're barely visible. Okay, I really like her. Fuck it. Double standards. I don't care. Listen. Her sexualization doesn't... It doesn't do anything bad against her character. Does it add anything? No. It absolutely doesn't add anything to it. But you know what? The only thing I like is the DJ set. Fair enough. You know what? I think that the main thing I like about it, and the reason why I can pass the sexualization on her, because it gives me a little bit of Fifth Element. You know? Have you guys ever seen that movie, Fifth Element? Or some of the characters are basically naked, but because it's the future, it doesn't matter. It is a great movie. I actually like that movie a lot. So yeah, it's very Fifth Element, very futuristic, and I really like it. I don't know. Tell me double standards. I think it's okay. I think it's fine. It is a nice A. It is... No, it's not better than Mejiro. I don't think it's better than Mejiro. But McQueen is fine. It's not better. Never watched it, but I heard of it. Look at the fifth element and look for the girl that has the ginger hair. Google that up. You're gonna see what I'm talking about. Because I don't think I could show it on stream without getting demonetized with how much game that fucking shows. She's the clone? Yeah, the clone. You're right. You're so right. But yeah. I like it a lot. I like the fuchsia as a color. Like it's very, it calls in a lot of the eye. I like the blue too. Very CYMK. I really like it. I don't think there's anything wrong with it. It's a completely competent design. I wouldn't see anything that's too incredibly sad or different or something that would make me feel hard, like would make me feel annoyed at her. I think she's fine. I like her. Lilo? Was that her name? Yeah, exactly. Like when she first gets out, of the out of her like chamber, like her first when she first gets out of like the clone chamber or whatever. I don't remember quite the plot of the movie. But yeah, when she's basically wearing just like band-aids on her body. That's what I mean. It gets that. Anyway, moving on to evil nature. Evil. She's evil. I ain't gonna lie. I've been up to nefarious shit. I ain't gonna lie. I've been up to nefarious, evil fucking shit with this bitch. I've been doing some nasty things with nature. I've been trying so hard to make an evil nature build. I've been trying so fucking hard and failing at it. Like, if you guys have any tips on how to make an evil nature build, I would really appreciate it. Because I'm very bad at this game. So I need pointers. But I've been trying to do nasty shit with evil nature and it isn't working out for me. I need somebody to coach me because I really want the putrefuck aura. Like, I'm becoming a sweatlord. Not gonna lie. I'm becoming a sweatlord of Umamusume. Because I'm going as far as for making a diva, of course. She's the Christmas horns. Yeah, she indeed is. She's the Christmas horn. Her tag must be Maritime Mare. She wouldn't be a mare though, because she has her thing on the right, so that would be a male. That would be a stallion. So it would be Maritime Stallion. Okay, let's see. I'm Musume with a humble background with a penchant for being pessimistic. Really? Pessimistic? I didn't really get that from her. From her run, I thought that she was a lazy character, but not really pessimistic. That's interesting. She tends to think of herself as a supporting character. And this causes her to shy away from high expectations. This sometimes leads to imperfect performance. She has quite a knack for cooking and cleaning due to her working class. Oh. So she's the poor horse. She's the poor horse. She's the poor. She's the I see. I don't know how to evaluate her properly. I ain't gonna lie. I don't know how to evaluate her properly. Primarily because she didn't strike me as pessimistic. She struck me as lazy. That's what I got from her. No jokes. That's what I got. So I don't really know that that kind of comes across well. Yes, I mean, I figure that much, but pessimistic is not something that I would think from her. Yes, it reminds me of those strawberry hard candies that grandma always has. Oh, those were the good days, Mary. No, you know what my favorite candy has that my grandma always used to give me? My favorite candy was coffee candy. Just like little coffee, like almost pills. I'm pretty sure it could include like a shot. But like coffee hard candy is something that will take me to my past. It will take me into an emotional journey. Because that was my favorite candy when I was a kid. Just having coffee candy. I can't have coffee anymore though. I cannot have coffee anymore for two things. Number one, I have a heart condition. Therefore, coffee is not really not recommended for me. And second, I got my grill enhanced. I got a brand new grill. And by a brand new grill, I mean a remodeled, refurbished, reused and recycled. I got my teeth fixed with resin. And therefore, if I ever dare to ever have any kind of like black soda or coffee, that shit's gonna stain my teeth. So I cannot have this type of soda or coffee anymore. Not that I care to have it anyway, but still, I'm so depressed. Like, I'm not gonna drink soda. I'm not gonna drink coffee. But I want the option to, you know? I'm kind of upset that I don't have it anymore. If I don't want my teeth to be brown, I cannot have coffee anymore. But I kind of want to have the option to. Only green teas. I can have tea, but only green teas and teas that are low in caffeine. I can also have teas that are like more flowery. I have hibiscus. I can have this kind of tea too. I think I would die if I couldn't have hibiscus tea. But anyway. Herbals are so good. Yeah, I love herbal teas. They're like my favorite type of drink. I drink it more than soda, really. But yeah, going back to her. It's a little weird to evaluate her because I feel like they're hinging so hard into like the Christmas gimmick. And I almost cannot see her personality coming through. Like, this is a genuinely good outfit, don't get me wrong. I like it a lot. It's really nice. She's Italian. Christmas? She's quite literally called poinsettia ribbon. A poinsettia is a Christmas flower. Do you not know what a poinsettia is? Hold on. Yeah, a poinsettia ribbon. Flor de Pascua, verga. Estas se llamaban Nochebuenas. ¿Por qué Flor de Pascua? Anyway. So they're leaning really hard with the Christmas theming that I'm not really sure how to feel about it. Like, I like it a lot. It's a really nice outfit. It's a really nice shape. I like it. I like the way it looks. Wait, let's look at her gun store. Is she flipping me off? Hold on. Oh no, she's not flipping me off. Okay. I don't know. I feel like the character design leads more to the Ojosama vibes rather than somebody who is lazy. Like, the thing about lazy people is that they tend to make choices that are very deliberate to be as the less annoying thing as possible, right? Like they're not. It's supposed to be like the simple things. So in the one, her hair design is very simple, but it also looks like she's putting a lot of effort to her look, which is weird. Like, I know these are meant to mimic the horse reins that they tend to have and all that. But if she's really meant to be lazy, I feel like there should be some things that are misaligned. Like maybe one of her ponytails is higher than the other, you know? She just tied it off to have it out of the way. Like maybe her bow shouldn't be properly tied. Like her bow is a little bit, you know. Again, fuck. I keep doing this. I'm gonna kill myself. Mary, the longer the stream is going, the more scoff I'm introducing. Jesus fucking Christ. Thank you, Haskin, for letting me know that my nipples are out again. You know what? I'm gonna lower myself a little bit more. Just in case that happens again, you guys can see anything. Oh my god. Oh my god. Why do I keep doing this? Anyway. I don't know. I don't know how to feel. It's you know what? She is the queen of mid. She's the queen of mid. As the fashion piece, this is great. But as a character in the side piece, I don't know. I like it though. I like it. I would wear this. Genuinely, I would wear this. So that is probably enough. So she is gonna be, you know what? She's gonna be our limit test. Her design is a lovely V. Exactly. This is gonna be our limit. She's her check. If it doesn't pass the nice nature check, it's not going in B. It stays on C. All right. Let's see. Who's next? Who the fuck is that? I know who she is. I just don't remember her name. Oh, Oguri Cap. Oh. Oh. What is her concept art? Wow, her concept art is not any different. If I had to guess, like, I don't know anything about her. I never done a run for her. I don't really know what she's about. But if I had to guess, she reads a little bit cyborgy, primarily because of this. But the rest of her, and primarily her boobs, is giving me something winter related. Like, I don't know, is she from Russia maybe? Ugh. This one's difficult. I cannot really understand anything. The glutton. She's the voracity. The sin. She's a fat fuck. Okay, let me see. Originally hailing from the countryside, she enrolled in Treason Academy after dominating the racing scene back at home. She works hard to make her hometown proud, but try as she might, her clumsy side always comes out. At the academy, she's known as the fearsome gourmand, able to empty an entire pot of rice in a blink of an eye. Damn, girly, you'll be having a lot of food, girly. She no longer has space. Is it weird to say that this is really basic? Is it weird to say that it's not really giving me anything to work with? Like countryside? Not really. I don't get anything of that. But then again, though, that's the Japanese countryside, so I don't know anything about that. I'm not really quantified or like, I'm not an authority of what the Japanese countryside looks like for me to judge that as a countryside thing. Like, if I didn't know better, this looks like a character design that's supposed to be cool. Like, she's meant to be the cool girl. Like, she's the one that everybody aspires to be like, you know? Like, it doesn't strike me as somebody who is so desperate for recognition, you know? Because it's honestly kind of understated. It's an okay design. Yeah, like, it's fine, but I don't really feel anything. Like, it's not really sparking anything of joy or anything of excitement, really. I don't feel excited when I see her. Like, her personality is supposed to be that she's the fatso. No, she's not fat. She's the one that eats a lot. You know? So maybe they should have done something with that. Maybe she always has forks. You know? She always has like a set of like dining utensils with her at all times, so that she can eat and whenever she wants to, maybe. I don't know. Like, I don't really have that much to comment on her. She's fine. I don't think she clears the... No. Does she? No, yeah, she does. She does clear the nice nature check. Like, it is interesting enough for me to look at her. But she's riding a really fine line, really. Nothing wrong with her feet, but not extraordinary. Yeah, that's exactly what it is. Exactly what it is. She's not ordinary or extraordinary in any means. Like, she's whatever. No. Ooh, opera. Yeah. Opera. Oh, I love opera as a sign. I love this circumstance looking ass. I love opera so much. I ain't gonna lie for you. Oh wow, this is really different. It's the same basics, but oh, I kinda like it. I kinda like it here better. Okay, so here's the thing. Opera, as far as I can peg her, as far as I can put it down in my notes, Opera is supposed to be the type of character who is extra. She is extra as fuck. She wants you to look at her. She's a theater kid. Yeah, just like you put it, Huskin. She's a theater kid. Like, she is craving for attention. So, I think for that, just in that alone, it's an S. I ain't gonna like her color palette. The way that her color palette is here is kind of done. It's a little bit of an eyesore, but you know what? When you get used to her, just like when you look at me, when you get used to her, you're kind of fine with it. You know? You're kind of fine with the color palette. But I realized that they went hard. They went hard on the opulence of Opera. Because look at... She has a lot of accessories. Let me just... Like, look at this. Look at her... What's it called? Her concept art. Like, a golden chain. Her skirt has a golden trim. So does her cape. A crown. She has a bunch of rings. She has ear piercings that are like emeralds and gold. And don't get me started on these fucking heels. Like, I don't know how this bitch be running on these heels. How do you run in those? Well, actually, they made it like more sensible boots. They made it more sensible boots on her actual final design. Just look at these. Look at these heels, mama. Look at these heels on this one. Those are like ankle breaking heels. She will have a very severe injury if she tried to run in these. But you know what? I kind of mourn it. I kind of mourn it a little bit that she doesn't have these in the actual game. I'm not gonna lie. Because, like, I mean, only Opera will think of running in such heels. Only Opera would do that. I do like the gold corset too. The gold corset is kind of a statement. I ain't gonna lie. Let's just put it that way. She's just a statement, and she's great for this. There is no way in hell that I will place Opera lower than than S. Sorry. I wouldn't place Opera lower than S. Because she's perfect. Like, this is quite literally the theater kid. She's the camp queen. And I love that for her. We love her. We love this queen. Is Opera a guy? Is Opera a stallion? Yeah, she's a stallion, right? Yeah, her crown is on the right side. I wonder if the actual Opera was as opulent as the one from the game. Ooh, my daughter! My daughter! Where's my daughter? Everybody shut up. You know what? First of all, I am not biased. Not at all. What are you talking about? What are you talking about? Not biased. Who is biased? Me? No, never. Never. Me? Biased? Absolutely not. Absolutely never. What are you fucking talking about? Only the most objective opinions here in this in the Rin and Cassidy channel. Alright, so I actually know a lot about Rice Shower because I made the mistake of reading into her story. I went in with the purest love a man could have for a horse and the purest joy, and came out with 3 antidepressant medications. Rice Shower's story is fucking sad, dude. In fact, if you don't want to be as depressed as I am, please don't come out. Please don't Google it. Don't Google what happened to Rice Shower. Stay with the Horse Girl game. The Horse Girl game will help you cope. Stay with that. With what happened in the Horse game, rather than whatever the fuck happened in real life. Because that is incredibly fucking sad. However, her story is very relevant to her character design more than any other character that I feel like. One of the main things that you're gonna notice is that, well, she's quote unquote wearing black. She's not really wearing black. It's like dark navy. Like it's navy blue, navy purple type of thing. But she's a lot darker than most of the other cast. All of the other cast, with the exception of maybe Biwa, is a little bit quite cheerful. Like, it's weird to have a character that is this dark. And the first thing that I thought when I saw her, this is a morning dress. Particularly with this hat in particular, this is a dress that you wear when you're in mourning. When you are sad for the death of another person. It's a funeral dress, right? And it makes a lot of sense because Rice Shower, during her career, was a dark horse. Literally and figuratively. Because nobody liked Rice Shower when she was in her career. Everybody hated her. She had no fans. And when she did won a couple of races, once against Mihono Bourbon and Mihono McQueen, and both of those times, nobody cheered for her. It was she won. She gave it her all to win in that competition, and everybody was bullying her. Nobody cheered for her and her victory. So it makes a lot of sense that a character that's meant to be this sad is wearing a mourning dress. Fun fact, because of her win against Mihono Bourbon and Mejiro, she was called the Black Assassin. Because she quote-unquote murdered the career of Bourbon. Because, well, that was Bourbon's last career, last race, before she retired. And because Mejiro was competing in the same race to get a third-time winner or something like that. That was the story, I think. She was supposed to be the third-time winner of the particular race that she participated in with Dry Shower. Which she lost, obviously. And so, that's the explanation for the dagger. Because she is the Black Assassin. Therefore, she has a dagger. Also, Dry Shower was fairly young when she died. So it makes sense that she's wearing more of a Lolita style. Something that's meant to be a little bit more childish. You know, a little bit more young looking. Which is Lolita inspired. You know, the appreciation for femininity and girl things. So I like that for her silhouette. I really like everything. I like her vibe. Like, I like everything. There is nothing to dislike about Rice Shower. If you don't like Rice Shower, you're a fucking monster. That's all I'm gonna say. And also, I appreciate the particular pandering for me for the use of magenta, you know? I like the magenta. This is for me. This is for me and me only. Not for anybody else. So yeah, do I need to say anything else, Your Honor? Do I need to say anything else, Your Honor? Anything else needs to be said? Does it need to be said? Her design stands out so much in the field. Yeah, because it's so dark. The only other characters who is as dark as she is, I think it might be Kita-san Black and probably Nice Nature. Which also makes sense. If Nice Nature is supposed to be pessimistic and gloomy, then it's nice that she's darker. But yeah, I like it so much. There is nothing to dislike about it. Just look at her. It's so sad the way she died, though. I ain't gonna... She went out in a blaze of glory. That much is certain. She went out in a blaze of glory. But it's still really fucking sad what happened to her. And you know what? That's another breakdown for it. Another breakdown for it. She's in a funeral dress because she died racing. So this is quite literally what she would wear at her funeral, you know? I just take it like that. This is her funeral dress. This is what you're gonna see her in a casket. That is actually really sad. Never mind. I ain't gonna think about this no more. I ain't gonna think about this no more because I'm gonna be really fucking sad if I keep thinking. Why does everything I love die? Why does everything I fucking love die? Alright. You know what, folks? We're getting a little extended here. And we have 2 hours and a half here. And I'm starting to get really tired. Because my voice is kind of cracking. I've been screaming a lot. I got... the Majiro rant really took me out. It took me out. She was her fit for her target. Yes, indeed. Indeed she does. So, we're gonna do a bit of a lightning round. Okay? We're gonna do a bit of a lightning round. If I had something important to say, I would say it and I will expand upon it. But otherwise, if there is nothing that really calls me, I'm not gonna comment it. And then I'm just gonna give them a ranking, okay? So this is Rudolph. Where's Rudolph? Wow, they didn't really go into the Christmas theme for her, huh? Why does Nice Nature have more of a Christmas theme than she does? Okay, so Rudolph seems to have a bit of a commander look, which I really like a lot, but it's a little on the boring side. Like, I like it, but it's kind of boring. Like, she's supposed to be all about leadership from what I can read here, so it's fair that she has a colonel look, but otherwise it's really not that remarkable. It's just a nice soldier look. It's an emperor, as you say, the emperor. A-tier design, it screams daddy. I mean, if that's what you're into, I'm not gonna lie to you, but you know, I mean, she's definitely better than King Halo. That's for sure. King Halo is supposed to have the same vibes as she does, and she does it better than King Halo. So that's a little sad. But yeah, anyway, I don't really have much to say on this. It's fine. It's competent. It's fine. I kind of expecting a little bit more on the Christmas theme because she's supposed to be... Her name is Rudolph. But yeah, whatever. Majiro Ryan. Where's Majiro? There. Question. Oh, wait, hold on. We didn't look at... Ah, fuck. That's the wrong thing. We didn't look at... What's her name? Rudolph. We look at her character concept. Oh, he didn't change anything. Okay, well. Nothing. Never mind. Major Ryan. Wow. This particular character designer, I must say, like, there's a couple different character designers on this game. Like, I can tell because of the difference in art style. But this character designer in particular, he loved giving them heals. He loves giving them heals to the Umas. Jesus. Look at those heals. Those heals are so fucking tall. Okay, so Major Orion. I don't really know what her deal is, though. A sporty girl who loves a good workout. Where? Bitch, where? Bitch fucking where? Where? Okay, so she's a tomboy. I see. Bitch, where though? Where's the sporty? Where's the sporty part of it? I don't see it. Do you guys see it? Am I see it? Is the sporty design in the room with us right now? Because I don't see it. I don't see anything like that. Like, if we were going for sporty... If we're going for sporty, maybe we should have done more of a sporty jacket rather than a dress shirt. Rather than a roll drop sleeve shirt. Like, I like the shorts, but maybe they should have been like sort of like gym shorts, maybe. I don't know. This doesn't really give sports to me. This gives contrast. I love that. Like, maybe that arm brace is supposed to give sporty. I don't know, girly. I don't know. It's just B. It's B. I always like the strap jacket, but B design. I know, right? Like, it's nothing too extraordinary, to be honest. Like, it's fine, but it's not annoying. Alright. Bakushin, Bakushin, Bakushin! Okay, where's Bakushin? Sakura Bakushin. Okay. It's top of B. Sakura Bakushin is top of B. It's not really... It's supposed to be like general looking, right? And I really like that they have incorporated the fact that she has two-tone legs in both, in like all her four limbs. Like the ones on the back and the ones on the the gloves. Like, usually this is a signifier that a horse has white legs, one white leg. So I really like that. But otherwise, it's not really giving me anything. Like, this is a military lookish look, I guess. Like, it's supposed to be like really suited up. And for the type of character that she is, it fits her. But it's not anything extraordinary, right? Her fit is okay. Good colors, but I feel like it's lacking something. Yeah, it is. Like, I feel like it's lacking a little bit of detail. Like, it's actually rather plain. It's a little plain. I feel like maybe doing something with her socks would have been better. Like, if you compare her with Opera, that is such a night and day difference. It's like a cheer squad captain, kinda. I mean, that would make sense for Bakushin, I guess. Bakushin is... I think Bakushin is a bit more of a sports head than... Whatever... whatever Meiji Ryan was supposed to be doing. Yeah, but I don't know. Bakushin is fine. Just a nice raid. Oh. Next is Tayaki's shuttle. And I feel like... Oh, wait, hold on. I forgot to... Is the class president? Okay, I can see that. I can see that. I can see that Sakura Bakushin is a leader. Hold on. Hold on. Before we go to your Uma, I forgot to look at her concept art. Oh, bitch. Her concept art is actually much better. What the heck? The concept art actually sells her her posing a lot better than this. You know? It sells it a lot better than whatever this was trying to do, but it's fine. Anyway, Tayaki Shuttle. Moving on. Tayaki Shuttle. Where's Shuttle? There. My Uma. This is supposed to be the Merca Uma, right? This is Merca. This is the Merca Uma. Like, this is the one that wants her freedom and her guns, right? Right? Or am I misremembering her from someone else? Kentucky horse. Is she actually supposed to be like from America? A cowgirl with a heart as big as her might. Okay. A cowgirl. You know what? I see the vibe. I see the vibe. Oh yeah, I see the vibe. I can see I can see why Gold Bullet loves her. Like Gold Bullet is into this type of aesthetic. All right, you know what? She's a friend. She's from Kentucky. Oh my God, is she for your city? Wait, is Kentucky in Texas? I don't know. I don't know America. Yeehaw! I know, right? Like, this is the most horse girl horse to have ever horsed. And I honestly really like that. I think she's really competent. I'm not really sure if she is part or past of A grade though. Because like... Let me just read her full bio. As friendly as they come, she's one head of a hug machine. She tends to get lonely, however, perhaps that's why she's one of a head of a party planner from specializing in sprints. Her powerful dash has even caught the eye of her friend, Silent Suzuka. Oh, okay. You know what? She's really good. She's really good. This is very America. Like a cowgirl, like a pin-up cowgirl look for a horse girl is perfect. Like it is everything that you could ever ask for. Like, I don't think there could have been anything else that you could have done different for her. I feel like it's perfect. I don't think I have any notes. I don't have any notes. Like, I feel like I'm more so finding excuses to not put her in S rank. You know what? Fine. It's a great design for her. I don't have any insights on her. Like, Huskin, do you have any insights? Any fun facts that you want to share with us from your favorite Uma? Anything you want to share? Okay, I'm gonna do some. While you share it though, I'm gonna do some reshuffling right here. I'm gonna do some reshuffling. Yeah, this feels correct. This feels a lot better. Some of the Umas got demoted. And I feel like Nice Nature is like the gate lock of B. If you're not above Nice Nature, you don't belong in A. That's what I feel. That's what I feel. She likes burgers and party. Okay, so she's just the most American college girl that you can ever find. I love that for her. You know what? Love that. Love that for her. Alright, Silent Suzuka. I mean, I already know what she looks like, so I'm not really gonna go too much into it. So she is the impossible meat. She is the impossible burger. Oh my god. By the way, not sponsored by Fiverr, mind you. I don't get any sponsor money, so you're not gonna get any free advertising from me, Fiverr. Not gonna get any free advertising from me. Okay, we're going with Silent Suzuka. Where is Suzuka? There. Okay, Silent Suzuka. Honestly, she's a perfectly competent design. She looks like a studios girl. I love the uses of green and yellow for color palette. It almost looks a little, you know, a tad over the top, which is weird for such a practical character. I don't know. I really like her. Like, she's supposed to be familiar with Special Week. I feel like they're family, if I remember right. So I like it a lot. I also like her hair. But otherwise, she's a fine Uma. Does she pass the Nice Nature check though? Yeah, she does kind of. Like, I can tell that she's supposed to be like a calm horse. A silent horse. Like somebody who's calm, collected. And I really enjoy that. I also like the fact that she looks very restrictive. Not only in the way that she's posed, but in the fact that her outfit is fully covered head to toe. Wait, what happened to that cape? What happened to that cape? Mary, that cape is so good. What the heck? Oh, I kinda missed the cape. I'm honestly kind of upset about the cape. I ain't gonna lie. The cape would have taken it to S rank. Oh, Mary. Aww. This is just a good design. Her colors do so much. I know, right? Like, it's very competent. It's very competent. I think it's great. Honestly, Silent Suzuka deserves an A. Is she higher than Super Creek? No, not really. I like Science better. Special Week. I mean, Special Week just as much as Suzuka is like a very competent design. This is your normal idol. This is your run-of-the-mill idol, like a Genki character, and you can tell, like her colors are bright, magenta. I like her hair. Her hair is probably like the best part of it, because it really does represent the horse, right? Like there's a reason why she's the poster girl. She's the most basic idol that you could ever get in your whole life. So, you know, she's fine. You know, it's nothing remarkable. But it's so much more competent at being interesting than literally any of the C tier or C or B tier that I think like she just belongs in A. She's the bottom of A. The Special Week is not that interesting, but not boring. I like her costuming. Okay, winning ticket. Winning ticket. Whoa, her design is so different. Whoa, that is completely different. Look at this, Chad. Her design is so different from what it's normal. They changed her up a lot. Okay, you can't tell me that she's not the sporty girl. What do you mean Major Ryan was the sporty one? Laura Approach is a straightforward soul who can get along with anyone well. She loves sports, but she holds a special admiration for the Japanese derby. You know what? I really like it. I like Winning Ticket a lot. Like, this is a proper sporty girl. None of that fucking, like, shorts and dress shirt bullshit. I like this. This is much better. Like, this is somebody who's ready to race at any fucking time. And I love that for her. I really like the uses of her bra. Just like a point of interest, right? Like her sports bra. Because it doesn't feel sexual. It just feels like nice character design. It's something that grabs your attention and pulls her to her face. I like the uses of neons. Because, you know, neon green has such a, like, iconicism with, like, sports drinks. You know? So I really like it. The red is also passion. I'm not sure about how to feel about the half skirt. Like, I feel like it should be without the half skirt, but you know, I like it. I don't particularly like her fit because of the colors. I actually like it a lot because of the colors. You know what? Maybe her jacket should have been green instead of red. Maybe that would have been a little bit less high story. Yes. Hey Turbo, how you doing, sweetheart? How's it going? Yeah, I think Winning Ticket is a perfect A. Like, it is competent, and I really like it. Actually, fuck it. I'm being biased. I like Winning Ticket. I like Winning Ticket a lot more. Oh, wait. Trying. Yeah. Yeah, I don't know. I really like Winning Ticket's outfit. It's nice, sporty, and cool. Okay, what's her name again? Just work after finding anime that has nothing but PAWGS as a female body type. What's that mean? What is PAWG? Don't mind me asking, because I'm stupid. Explain to me like I'm 5. What is Tokaiteo? Pasa's white girl. Damn, really? Oh, I kinda don't like that. They are. Tokaiteo. AKA Tokaiteo, aka we have a special week at home. Like, I feel like Special Week and Toketeo fulfilled very similar roles of the Genki character. And probably that's the reason why Toketeo is the protagonist of the anime. So... Does she do a better job of Special Week, though? I think she does. I think she does a better job than Special Week. Because the thing about Toketeo is that she's also the Genki character, but it's like... the perfect one. Like, if you had to view this like this way... Special Week would probably be just the one starting out. Like, if we were to put this in an anime concept. Like, Special Week is the one that just arrived to Umamusume Academy or whatever, Tracing Academy. She just arrived. And she has looked forward to meeting Toketeo for such a long time. Like, she's watched all her races. That she's her idol. And she's the only reason why she's a horse. Like, I feel like Toketeo is what Special Week wants to be. That's my feeling. That's my read on it. I'm not really sure they're actually the same type of character, but they strike to me as the same type of character. Which is weird, because usually... I don't feel so far characters have been feeling like... what's it called? Repeaty. Like, it doesn't feel like they repeat as much character traits. But this is the only one that I see that is, like, repeated so far. Like, maybe Special Week and Grass Wander feel like the same type of character, too. Not Special Week, sorry. Talon Suzuka and Grass Wander. Maybe they're kind of the same type of character. And again, though, with so many horses, you kinda can't really avoid overlap, you know? Yeah, Toketeo is just Special Week at home. Ayano Top Gun. Let's see, where's Top Gun? Maya no Top Gun. It's a nice A. Like, there is not that much of her to say. She looks like an aviator. She is probably an aviator. I like the bomber jacket. I like the colors. They feel a little bit understated, which makes this bright yellow pop a lot. And most of the orange of her hair actually pops a lot too. What does her personality say? Rambunctious young genius of an Umamusume who seeks affection from everyone she meets. Yeah, I can see that. I can see that. She's the overactive little sister. I like that. Perfect A. Perfect A. I don't even know. Oh, that's vodka. That's vodka. Where's vodka? Yeah. Vodka's really fucking... Again, though, with the obsession with the heels, Mary. Like I'm telling you, sis. This character designer loves heels. Like, on every design that he's done, there's heels involved. And they always put them down in the final version of it. Vodka. But vodka is an A. I'm sorry, in this aspect, she's better than Dai Scarlet. I like the cool girl aesthetics. Like, this feels like a girl that you would find at Hot Topic and you will idolize because she's fucking cool. Like, she's cool as shit. There is no denying that vodka is fucking cool. You guys won't deny me of that, right? Fun fact, Top Gun also really wants the trainer to fall in love with her, but her trainer always sees her as a little sister. And that's what she deserves, but because no, I will not be falling in love with a woman. I'm so sorry. I love you, Top Gun. You're really cute, but no girly. No girly. We ain't doing that. We're not doing the hentai route. Oh, Agnes Takian. Simple. Agnes is an A. Vodka is hella cool. She's a biker. I can tell. I can tell. I feel the biker vibes coming from her. You know what? There's nothing negative I have to say about Vodka. Vodka is just really good. It's very competent character design. And it feels like they completed what they wanted to do. Hey, Mickey Mouse, how you doing, sweetheart? But yeah, Agnes Takion, the crazy one. Which is weird because apparently Agnes Digital is also fucking crazy. But Agnes Tachyon, the one who does experiments, the one who doesn't sleep, the one who's a bit of a yandere, I can tell every single part of this. And you can tell that she's a scientist. You know why? You know why? She's wearing very comfortable shoes. Her shoes are comfortable. I don't know. There's nothing I can say about Agnes Tachyon that is like super insightful because I don't know that much about her aside from the fact that she's kind of crazy. From the fact that she's kind of just a little bit of a yandere and a little bit of a mad scientist. But I don't know. I really like her. The only thing is though, is how does she run with this? Like, this goes a little bit too long, don't you think? Like, I feel like she's gonna trip on it any fucking time. Fun fact, her flask always carries around full of tea. Ooh, she drinks tea. But she's not a coffee girly, she's a tea girly. Alright. But yeah, this is my official ranking of the Umamusume characters. This is my official ranking of the outfits. What do you guys think? You guys agree with it? Would you guys agree with my takes? Do you disagree with my takes? What do you think? This is of course not all the Umamusume, because I mean we've been going for almost 3 hours at this point. And I didn't pay that much attention to the last few characters because you know we had to do a lightning round. So I would have been here forever if I did all of them. But yeah, what do you think? Do you guys agree? I agree purely because Taek is the mess. I mean, you have my vibe. You know what? Let's do some reshuffling here. Let's do some reshuffling. I'm gonna do some reshuffle, actually. I'm gonna move this bitch down. I don't like her. Yeah, that's fine. Special week, okay, tail. Yeah, that's okay. And that's fine. Yeah, this is okay. This is okay. I feel like all of the ones that are in their place are in their place because it's good. Like I know you don't like winning ticket, but I like her. I like the fact that she's a sporty girl. I don't know. It feels really different, and it feels better than Major Orion. So yeah, what do you guys think of today's stream? Do you guys like this more first impressions type of look, or do you guys prefer the actual fashion reviews I do on Sundays, which are a little bit more informed? Because I did make a lot of assumptions based on the character design and the fashion choices that were made here, right? So I actually don't know that much about most of the horses, like the horses, like the actual real life horses that justify the character design decisions that they made, right? So it's a little bit less informed. It's more about a first impressions type of thing. But hey, this actually does help me out a lot for what they want to do with the video that I'm planning to do. Winning tickets design gets across what she is. It's just a hit of red. Fair enough, I guess. I feel like maybe it should be neon green. You know, neon green does have a particular connection with sports. This is a fun stream. Yeah, I'm so happy you guys enjoyed it. That makes me feel really happy. But yeah, Charlie, I hope you guys enjoyed today's stream. I know that we had a lot of fucking scuff earlier in the stream, but you know what? It turned out great anyway. I think we had a fun time. I hope you guys had a fun time with me. I had a fun time being with you. But yeah, folks, I gotta go. I'm getting a little tired and I haven't drunk water in a while. So, you know, we gotta hydrate. So, hope you guys have a lovely day. Thank you so much for choosing me as your entertainment for today. I really do appreciate it. I hope you guys have a nice night. Take care, and I'll see you Sunday. On Sunday, we'll be doing the Pokemon Ice Type fashion review for the Ice Type gym leader. So, please do come by. I want to tell you about my particular hyperfixation with Grosha. So yeah, I hope you guys have a lovely day, lovely night. Take care. I love you. See you next week. No, see you Sunday. Bye. Love you. Take care.